This is so annoying. That woman way over there with her dog, at the same time, every Tuesday and Thursday that I sit here at the ocean, she interrupts this guy doing martial arts. He is in his meditative state. Sorry, my windows are dirty. This handsome man is doing martial arts. And she walks through his little... It's just so frustrating to me. And then there's this guy, right, with his dog. And Poochie is about to go right over there and sniff this guy's leg. I really want to help manifest that doesn't happen. Just leave. I just want to put like a shield that he would go around. It's just annoying to me. So this is like what we're being tested on. Can we really help control energy? Look, he just threw the rock towards the guy. Really? Go around. Oh my gosh. How annoying. It's really shows you guys. Awakened, beamed, ready for ascension, sleepy, hollow. About to push record on this. Leave him alone. Ugh. You go, Keanu Reeves. I want to marry that man. Anyways. So this morning, I was, this is a great prelude to what I made a video this morning, and I guess because I don't know, the powers that shouldn't be, I guess, they corrupted the file of the video. But in essence, long story short, I got on the freeway this morning, early this morning, and right as I got on the freeway, there was a sign in, I don't know, it's like the text, and it will tell you about, the time it's going to take to get to the next freeway, et cetera, et cetera. This actually just showed, let me adjust my light right now. Oh, that is me. I'm bright today. Anyway, I'm just irritated. Everyone's interrupting this guy. Anyway, it said test about 11 times. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's my confirmation. Because I know since, I don't know what day it started, but I know yesterday I had the ultimate test. And I whooped that thing's patootie, y'all. Like, I woke up like, please. Like, I've had a restless last year. And, I'm running on 0 treatment for my panic disorder. So I'm kind of like at a boss mode point where it's like, don't F with me, you know what I mean? I'm in that place right now where I'm like, don't F with me. I will shaka, laka laka, zap zap. That's our new thing, Naya. Zap zap. The ocean isn't funny. Let's see. Anyways, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, let's look at the next crash. I wanted to talk to you guys about several things that I forgot to mention in the last few videos. Maybe like a recollect before I go. I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. So, yesterday I discussed hand mudras, and I showed you guys what not to do in the description box. There we go. There's my natural color. Whatchamacallit? So there is the sword, right? Sometimes it's crossed, sometimes it's here, and then the thumb is at the pinky sometimes, or at, my fingers are so long. Anyway, so that's the sword. And you see in Catholic teachings, the Sacred Heart and Jesus, the white Jesus, the Melchizedek, or the Mitra, Persian king, who everyone. Anyway, I digress. But anyways, you see the sword, and then the statue of Baphomet has the same hand symbolism. So what's happening there is an indoctrination of the Baphomet spirit into your practice and your teachings. So anytime you have that image of the heart with the crown of thorns over it, the cross and the flames, sometimes there's a dove coming out of it, sometimes it's the Virgin Mary. It's not that it's a wrong thing, it's just to show you guys, actually it's just to educate you guys that what is indoctrinating is what's happening now. The transgender movement, the queer, the women's rights, the animal, the respecting the animals, right? Veganism. Go around. This is so annoying. Everybody is walking through this guy's like energy field. How annoying. Your dog doesn't know what he's doing. These the same people I see all the time. I actually want to make I don't know, maybe I want to tell that guy, let me change my light. There we go. I don't know. I'm so irritated. I hate that I watch and see everything and I am aware of everything and I can't really do much, but I can. I'm actually going to go home and journal that people go around. Anyway, back to topic. So we're in this era of respecting the animals and the half-breed this and the integration of that and this body part and that body part. That's Baphomet spirit. And basically it may not be that that character was actually real. It doesn't mean that character is the devil. It just means that when you indoctrinate something, you're secretly hiding it in places and you're bringing it to fruition. So who was the person who initiated all this? You gotta look at all the presidents and look at the one who acknowledged, I'm sorry to do this, but gay marriage. And that is where you have to see how things are indoctrinated. It's not that you should be mad at that person. I think it's great that we live in an integrated world now, more diverse. We're not that divided. I mean, heck, I almost got married in 2012, and now it was a possibility. I still want to get married. But I understand it's an indoctrination of, you know, the powers that shouldn't be. The other thing I mentioned in my last video, well, the video I recorded this morning that got, I really love that video so much. I can't even remember what I said. I just know that we are in a period right now where we're going to be tested. And it just means to reveal what you've got. and we're entering like this little gate. Well, we have entered this gate. I was watching a video just now, and it said that when the full moon in March started, um, you know, that's when things started. We had the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, and then everything closes September 14 or the 18th, and then it's locked down for the rest of our consciousness. The ocean agrees with me. So whatever timeline you want, the things you need to manifest right now, like your level of income, your jobs, maybe relationships, whatever it is that you can desire in the fullest retrospect, the fullest capacity. Write it down today, and then sign the date before September. I would even put September 1st. It's funny because the pivotal moment, there are two hawks flying over me. Pivotal moment, or something to think about in September, is Labor Day. It's the day of rest, right? It's considered a day of rest from working. So that's where we need to think of, is it's the calm before everything starts flooding in, which is good because it's what we manifested. And another guy just interrupted him. Why are people so naive and ignorant? Rude. You know what? I just thought of this. Light. There you go. I think people don't see him because he's vibrating on a fifth. I tell you what, I think he's vibrating on 9+ density, and all these lower frequency people, like these two girls in the ocean right now at 7:30 in the morning, they don't see him. A lot of times when you guys are like out and about in your normal day-to-day, people don't recognize you either. A lot of times people bump into you because you're not in their reality. You're not in their focal point until you touch them, and then all of a sudden you are in their consciousness. So it's just something to think about. That guy is so cool. That's why I want to like marry him. I'm just being funny. I always think about relationships, like, is it possible that I'm gonna find, like, you know, the love of my life? I've been on a journey for a very long time. My heart has been guarded with these walls. But when I really like meet people that I feel like, oh, you're the one, I'm empathizing. My empath ability is working because I feel what they feel, but it's not what I feel. So that's a hard thing, is I'm trying to, it's hard. I want to manifest, like, you know, I want to manifest, but I'm too scared to manifest love. I feel it's too selfish. It's the one thing that I'm like so hard on myself about. Like, I should want to manifest my perfect counterpart, the one that, but then I always think, you know, this journey that we're on, this person really has to be on board with what I'm doing, because I'm not going to change myself or stop doing what I'm doing at the magnitude that I'm doing because, oh, you want attention, you know, oh, you feel envious because I'm giving attention to, you know, and then they're gonna have to be like ready for me to be public exposed to all this stuff. So it's gonna be hard. I don't know. But I feel inspired This year has been a lot of ups and downs and going through old cycles and regressing old karmic cycles. And yeah. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go try to look through that video that I just recorded about 30 minutes ago. And I'm gonna go through it to see if there's something I missed out, because I was saying something so important. I was connecting the puzzle pieces of something, and I was being channeled. Alrighty, bye.